So next, distribution of coal, iron, copper. Distribution of coal, iron, coal and mineral oil may be found in this map of the world. Here it has already been indicated from a different sign. Next, you may find here the distribution of iron, copper and bauxite. So next, natural gas. Natural gas is actually present where the petroleum deposit may be found. The petroleum deposit, it is found where petroleum deposits are found. It can be used in domestic as well as the industrial fuel. Russia, Norway, UK, Netherlands and the major producers in the world. In India, it is found in Jaisalmer, Krishna Godavari Delta, Tripura and some offshores in Mumbai have natural gas reserves. Next, hydropower. Hydropower, you may know that hydropower is basically generated through the water. The speed of water, it is obtained from the falling water. From the falling water. That means water, you may have know about the waterfall. On the waterfall, near the waterfall, we may put up the power plant of hydropower, and there we may generate the electrical energy. The falling water flows through the pipes inside the dam over turbine blades at the bottom of the dam. The moving blades turn into generator to produce the electricity. The leading producers in the world are Paraguay, Norway, Brazil and China. In India, Bhakra Nangal, Gandhi Sagar, Nagarjuna, Damodar Valley project are the main source of hydel power. Next, just you may see here how the hydel power is being generated. Here, the large reservoir have been made up. In a flowing river, we have made we have constructed a long dam here, by which we may restrict the flow of the river there, and gradually the water is stored there, and whensoever we allow water from the gate, the water directly falls over the turbine, and the water allows the turbine to moving fast. How fast the turbine is moving, it may allow generator to generate the electricity. So next, the non-conventional source of energy. Non-conventional source of energy, that means those energy which cannot be finished in future. We are having a lot of resources at present also, which we are not using. We are only using the conventional source of energy which is finishing in future. But the non-conventional, there is a lot of opportunity to use the non-conventional source of energy which cannot be finished in future. That is known as non-conventional source of energy. The energy which will not get exhausted, that means which is not finished in future. Their use also does not cause environmental pollution. It cannot emit any type of smoke, which may not create any type of environmental pollution. Solar energy. Sun, every day sun rises and sun sets. Solar energy trapped from the sun can be used in solar cells to produce electricity. It is also used in solar heaters, solar cookers, solar dryers. It is also used in community lighting and traffic signals. Here we have found wind energy. Wind energy. Wind energy, that means the flowing of wind may also not finish in future. It may continuously, the wind is continuously flowing, so that we may use it to produce electricity. It is also inexhaustible source of energy. Windmills may generate electricity. It may be found in the coastal regions and in the mountain pass. Mountain pass, that means where the two mountains may be joining. That area is known as pass. So that the flowing of wind continuously through the passes of the mountain. So that area is a best opportunity for developing the wind energy. Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA, Spain are producers of wind energy. In India, it is basically used in the coastal areas where no restriction to allow the wind continuously moving. Western Ghats, Himalayan region, etc. Nuclear power. Nuclear power, it is obtained from nuclei of atoms from uranium and thorium. Both the minerals is basically found in our country. These fuels undergo nuclear fission. We may add these fuels into nuclear fission, by which the nuclear reactors and emit powers. The greatest producer of nuclear power are USA and Europe. In India, Rajasthan, uranium is found and thorium is found in the monazite sands of Kerala. So that we are having lot of we are having the uranium also and thorium also, which is required to produce nuclear energy. The nuclear power, we have already set up the nuclear power plant in various parts of our country. That is, in India are Kalpakkam in Tamil Nadu, Tarapur in Maharashtra, Rana Pratap Sagar in Rajasthan, Narora in Uttar Pradesh and Kaiga in Karnataka. These are the nuclear power plant. Here you may see how the nuclear power is being produced. Here is the nuclear reactor in which we may put the nuclear heat, we may put the minerals there, that means and heat from fission, and we may heat it, and after heating the hot water may go into this tunnel. There it may produce a lot of steam, and this steam may allow the turbine to moving out. And how fast the turbine is moving, it may allow to generate the electricity. So that it is also a very good source of energy in future also. Geothermal energy. Geothermal, that means those energy which is found inside of the earth. We know that whenever we may go inside of the earth, the heat may be rising. So that heat energy obtained from earth is called geothermal energy. When we go deep inside the earth, the temperature rises. This heat energy can be used to generate power. Hot springs is used for cooking, eating and bathing. USA has the world's largest producer. New Zealand, Iceland, Philippines are the other producers. In India, its plants are in Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh and Kuga Valley in Ladakh. How it is also being generated? You will find steam here, you may find natural crack here, steam, and we may dig out wells of water and steam. Both we should put together and to allow to go to the turbine, and this steam may move turbine fast and which may generate electricity. So that next one is tidal energy. Tidal energy. You may have heard about the tides, low tides and high tides. Energy generated from tides is known as tidal energy. With high tide, the energy of the tides is used to turn the turbine to produce electricity. Russia, France is producing tidal energy. In India, the Gulf of Kutch have huge tidal mills farms. How tidal energy is being? We have already constructed this dam here near the seashore. We have constructed dam, and through dam, when the high tides may rise, through the tunnels, we have already developed tunnels here. Through the tunnels, the water is flowing in a very top speed. And when the low tides may rise, it may go in very fast through the tunnel. And we have already put up the generator and turbine here, which may allow turbine to moving out fast, and by which the turbine is moving, it may also move the generator to produce electricity. So next, biogas. Biogas, dead plants and animals material,